Hello, everybody. How are you guys? Hope you guys are good. So, I want to talk about New York City Mayor Eric Adams declaring that social media, including TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all of them, declaring them an environmental toxin and a public health hazard for mental health, right? Now, I can't say that I completely disagree with what he is saying. I cannot say that. Because, yeah, there's a lot, I believe that there's a lot of toxicity and nonsense on social media these days. Absolutely 100%. And if your kid is sitting there throughout the day and taking in all this crap, then yeah, it's probably not good for their mental health. However, with that being said, if you're going to declare social media an environmental toxin due to mental health for teens and adolescents, then you might as well throw in public schools, because public schools are definitely an environmental toxin as far as children's and teenagers' mental health goes. Listen, there's no arguing with that. Schools these days are not only toxic with all of the hate and separation and division, but schools are pumping these children's heads full of political narratives and agendas instead of teaching the things that they should be. So all I'm saying is, if you want to declare social media a toxin, an environmental toxin, and a public health hazard, then you should probably throw in the public school system as well. And you may as well throw in the public transit system too, because nothing good happens on these subways these days. We all know how that goes. But that's more in general, whereas here we're pretty much just talking about the younger generation, teenagers, children. I mean, parents should definitely, first of all, monitor the stuff that their children are taking in on these social media sites. And they should definitely monitor how long these children use these things throughout the day. But I know that you cannot watch over your children's shoulder 24/7. And there's a lot of crap on social media that should not be allowed on there. I mean, it's crazy. So, I mean, I believe that there's a lot of stuff that's online that your children should never have access to, but they have access to it all day. So I got that, right? I'm all for that. But I'm just saying, do it across the board. Because schools have a huge effect on kids and their mental health, for sure. Teachers, other students, bullying, the toxicity, all of it. All of it. The shit that they're teaching, all of it. I mean, it really needs to be dismantled and fixed and taken care of and done the right way. But what are your guys' thoughts on this? Now they're the first, New York City is the first major city to do this, to actually label it an environmental toxin and a public health hazard. But do you think that labeling it as an environmental toxin is going to stop kids and parents from using it, or parents from letting their kids use it, or kids from sneaking around and using it? I mean, it's crazy. Some of this stuff needs to be completely taken down. Now, I'm all for freedom of speech. I'm all for, I'm against censorship. But that's a double-edged sword, because there's so many things on the internet that should not be on the internet, that people have access to, that children have access to. But there's a lot of good information and good things that you can learn on the internet as well. But we live in a world today where it's the upside down, and the truth and the goodness gets censored, and the bullshit is all put on full display. So I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this down in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. I love y'all. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay safe. Keep asking those hard questions. Keep spreading that light. And I'll see y'all next time.